back, and I'm mad. What's up? It's your boy, the Bearded Latino, with an opinion. Back at you again, ready to slam some things right out the park right now. Getting out the gate, I'm going to make this straight. I'm going to make it clear. One, I'm not endorsed by anybody. I have no endorsements. I'm not getting paid by anybody. Why am I saying this? Because there was a comment saying that I was being paid to say this. No. See, unlike the ones on the left, I actually think for myself. I do research. I just don't go parrot everything the left tells me to say. I don't go parroting anything. I do the research before I talk. So there. We got that out of the way. Now let's get some other tickets out of the way. With the nonsense that's going on around lately, there's a lot of words being thrown around. Racism. Folks, America is the least racist country, and I have proof of it. How about we start off with all the black celebrities there are, being sports, movies, music, and you know that. Don't try to lie that you don't. Don't try to say that it's white populated, because it's not. Just because the media says there's racism in America, it's just their way of trying to perpetrate racism, trying to keep racism alive. Next one, and the biggest one in that racism card. If America was so racist, why did they elect black mayors? Black people to Congress? Hell, why did they elect a black man to the president's office not once, but twice? Oh yeah, it is so racist. Stop listening to the media. You want to know who owns the media? George Soros. The Soros and the Rothschild. That's who owns them. And if you look up Soros, there's a bounty on his head by several foreign governments. He's also the one that's paying for Black Lives Matter and Antifa. Wake up. It's all about this. Next word / phrase. White privilege. If there was such thing as white privilege, and I'm going to put this out in a very hypothetical situation. We are going to go ahead, we're going to get a hypothetical comedy stage with a hypothetical crowd that is mixed. Now we're going to put a hypothetical white comedian on that stage. He cannot say anything remotely racist in any way, shape, or form. He can't even say the N-word, because if he does, he's going to catch hell for it. Now, same stage, same crowd, black comedian. He can go up there, be as racist as he wants. He can go up there and pop all sorts of racist jokes against white people, against black people, against all people. Hell, he can go up there on that stage and drop that N-word 50 million times and nobody's going to bat an eye. If there was white privilege, that white comedian wouldn't have to worry about it because of his white privilege. You can't be that stupid to think that there's such a thing as white privilege. Again, just because the media tells you and the left tells you that there's white privilege doesn't make it true. It's just their way to keep racism alive and well. Yep. Think about that for a while. Let it sit and soak. Inhale it. Breathe that knowledge. Hell, if America was so racist, why is it that there's so many famous black people? I don't know. I mean, Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. The list keeps going on and on and on and on and on. Shut up with your racism crap and your white privilege. You gotta be stupid to believe in that. Seriously. Seriously, you gotta be stupid. And now, keeping on with the theme of the media and the left feeding you stories. Now we go to systemic racism. That's the belief where everything is racist. You want to know why you believe in systemic racism? Because the media and the left have fed you that line that everybody's racist, all white people are racist, and that the police are racist. No. Think about this. If you did something wrong and you get told by the police, doesn't matter what race, pull over, or get on the ground, or hands behind your back, and you go ahead and you try to fight them, and you try to attack them, if you get shot, you earned it. 110% you earned that. Wasn't racism, it was called stupid. Now that the cop that killed George Floyd was wrong, yes, he was very wrong. He mishandled the situation. All cops are bad? No. You got these little monkeys called Antifa and Black Lives Matter going, oh, this, get rid of the police, get rid of the police. But let's talk about that for a minute. Shit, I've seen chimps with higher IQs. You get rid of the police, who's going to protect you? And don't tell me, do not tell me that the citizens are going to police themselves, because look at the horrendous job that Antifa is doing. Hell, they can't even keep their own quote-unquote police straight. You know what the police are trained to do? To go into situations that you're going to run away from. Yeah. Are you going to run into a shooting? No, you're not. You're going to run away from it. You're going to try to run and hide. But that's what the police are there for. Police is there to run to that. But yet, you want to defund them. How stupid are you? You know what people should try investing in? Investing into the poor communities, so that people can get an education, so that they can better themselves. You know, instead of trying to put a label on every little thing, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, you name it. How about just being a damn community? Ever think that racism maybe is alive and well today because Democrats want to put labels on everything? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Seriously. Where's Black Lives Matter, huh? Father's Day weekend. 100+ shootings. Black on black crime. Didn't see none of those clowns come out and protest. Y'all up there listening to freaking Jesse Jackson looking like a mummy, and Al Sharpton looking like a bobblehead with a perm, with his little relaxed hair. If he was so proud of being black, why does he relax his hair? Why doesn't he let an afro grow? Because he's fake. Him and Jesse Jackson, fakes. I've yet to see one of these famous black leaders step up to the plate and try to actually do something to better the communities. Instead, they're encouraging people to go out, riot, destroy things. And you know what you're destroying? The black community, black businesses, minority communities. You know what you're accomplishing? Pushing out businesses that are employing people, that are bringing money into that community. You really want to make a difference? Stop being stupid. Stop protesting. Get into politics. Get into law. That's how you make changes. Not this garbage that you're doing, not this nonsense. Disgusting. Yeah. And you know what? That display that Congress, the Democratic Congress people did on the Congress floor, kneeling down in solidarity for George Floyd with the little African scarves from Malik's thrift shop. You know what? What they did there is a mockery of the African culture. They really want to do something? Why don't they pump money in? Why is it? Okay, and think about this. Why is it that places like Chicago, Detroit, California, New York have the highest crime rates? Look who runs them. Democrats. Maybe it's time to get rid of them. Yeah, time to get rid of that. Get rid of the trash. Because guess what? They're bleeding money out of communities. And they haven't accomplished a damn thing. How long have they had a chokehold on Chicago, Detroit? Some of them for 40, 50 years. And they haven't done a damn thing to fix it. You know what's happened? It's gotten worse. And you still keep voting these Muppets in. Shame on you. It's time to wake up. Realize what's really going on. These Democrats are playing you for fools. They don't give a damn about you. They only give a damn about you when it comes around for election. If Pelosi really cared about her people, the Democrats, the small people, why doesn't she do something about Tent City? Oh, what's next? I can see it. I can see it already. I can see it. News break. Congressional Democrats will hold solidarity on the congressional floor for Tent City by buying tents and sleeping out on the congressional floor. AOC will be the bartender. Democrats are jokes. They love that race war. You know why? Because as long as they can keep that race war alive, the stupid people will keep voting them in. Wake up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share this video. Make your voice heard. If you're already part of the family, I want to thank you for being part of the family. And not only do I want to thank you, I urge you to share this video, make this family grow. Because once we grow bigger, our voices are going to be louder. And the louder we are, the better we're going to get heard. So until next time, stay safe, stay vigilant, and I love you.